God is eternal, but always punctual, never late or early, always at the right time. He has made everything beautiful in its time. He has also set eternity in the human heart, yet no one can fathom what God has done from beginning to end. Ecclesiastes 3:11. God sees and understands all the weight you carry. Still, He asks for patience and trust. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. Matthew 11:28-29. Even if it seems He is not acting, be assured that He is working and will bring answers at the right time. Never try to help God, for this will result in your own destruction. Can any one of you, by worrying, add a single hour to your life? Matthew 6:27. God's timing is beyond human understanding. What you see as overload and stress, God sees as learning a new virtue. This does not make God evil or unjust. It is your limited understanding that makes you think so. God will always show up at the right time. Instead of focusing on how you can help yourself, focus on what God is doing in you. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Galatians 6:9. I have also been in difficult situations, trusting God for provision and direction. It was not easy, and at one point I began to lose hope and think about how to solve the situation on my own, despite God's promises. I then realized I was trying to help God. I stopped, abandoned my plans, and sought His forgiveness. Beloved, I had to surrender everything to God, and He wonderfully surprised me. Beloved, trusting in God and waiting on Him is not a sign of foolishness or laziness, nor of irresponsibility. In God's kingdom, our ways may seem foolish to the common man, but this is how God works, using foolish things to confound the wise. But God chose the foolish things of the world to shame the wise. God chose the weak things of the world to shame the strong. 1 Corinthians 1:27. He asks you to leave control of your life in His hands. Trying to control everything makes God withdraw. Even if your situation is more challenging than mine, nothing is beyond God's control. As the creator of the universe, He understands everything and is not limited by time. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, says the Lord God, who is and who was and who is to come, the Almighty. Revelation 1:8.